All right, so in short, there is a way to import forecasts so that it interacts, that data interacts with the master production schedule. First off, to do this, let's go to manufacturing, planning. There's something called sales forecasts. Open it up. We'll see there's nothing here right now. This is what a generic forecast looks like. You can input your product, demand, supply, date, and then there's some extra fields here which drive functionality, which you can hide in a real environment. If we go look at our master production schedule right now, we're working with a clean slate. Perfect. So if we then switch over here, here's what an example template would look like. Here's where you'll be pretty much focused as a user on these fields here, right? Because these are going to be, what are we supplying? What are we forecasting here? You can see your date as well. So this will work with weeks also. I'm going to show you how you can get the view. So into the future indefinitely, I can look at weeks. And then you'll have the product, which you're forecasting here. Product, date, forecast, etc. So what we do is export it out as a CSV file, just like that. It'll download it. Go into your database here, go to forecasts, import, load the file. Very simple. Test it. Looks valid. Here's the data it's going to pull. Import it. Very simple. All your forecasts are in the system. You can quickly go to favorites. I'm looking at my sales forecasts weekly. I can also analyze those in a pivot table. Right? I have all my weeks and the demand for this product going out forward. Just like that. I can also go to master production, planning, MPS, and see when I go group monthly, it will bring all my data in here. If I group weekly, I can see the weeks here. And again, you'd have to, I don't have all the weekly data. I just picked the first of each month. So it's going to be like every 4 weeks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth. There you have it, as you can see here on the import. So as you put the dates in there, they will import automatically. And then you'll be able to review this monthly. And if you want to also review it weekly, you can. However, you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to extend the view out. I mean, you can. It would require customization, but we're going to recommend against it because you'll be able to see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 weeks out into the future, and you'll be able to drive production and procurements through here, through the MPS without being able to access out without seeing it in the future. If you want to see it out deep into the future, go to your sales forecasts, look at your pivots, and you can see here, right? You can see that right now, week 48, we have 1,000, and you don't have to. I don't even think you'll have to import every time. I mean, importing would probably be the easiest. But say someone wants to make an adjustment to week 53, you just click here, and you edit the adjustment. Let's say it's really going to be 650 now. You could do it manually, right? And it would then update that forecast. And then if I look at my MPS for week 53, so you can't see it, but week 53 would have fallen here on the 19th. So it would be for the month of January. Week 53 would be, yeah. So that in a nutshell is how you can import the data. I just want to let you know it's possible. I think, there's still obviously discussions that need to occur around this, but knowing that we can get the data into the system in an efficient way is, I think, as you put it, it's definitely a absolute requirement for you. So knowing that this can be met, let's jump on another call and extend on these discussions and learn a little bit more about, what you guys need here so that we can map everything accordingly. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.